certain vibration, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, I be in my room, like I be oblivious to a lot of this shit, although I know that is a reality and how, you know, shit moves, you know, because, you know, I'm in show business and all that kind of shit. Yeah. But I'm not in show business because of that kind of shit too, you know what I'm saying? Like my last job, I got fired because, you know, white people got triggered and, you know what I'm saying, I'm like a heterosexual guy and that's not the program, you know what I'm saying? They're not used to guys who have the vibration. So imagine like I'm going up there and I'm trying to like actually focus on the job. It was a cruise ship gig. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was going down there to do the
real open.
Stupid open. You know what I'm saying? So once you get past the gig and you learn the job, you know what I'm saying? It's so much so that you don't even gotta fuck with the crew. Like fuck your castmates. You can fuck everybody on the boat. And then they gonna be off the fucking boat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They gonna travel off. They gonna wander off. Even especially when you dock.
Right.
When you dock, oh no, it's gonna be different.
That's what I knew. And I was a what do you call it? A principal. So I had some juice. You know what I'm saying?
So you know how to get around.
Not even get around. Just you get treated different because you're a principal in the cast in the show. You get certain kinds of perks because like you don't get worked as hard as like everybody else. Right. Even niggas in the show gotta work harder than you, and you get your own dressing room. Like I was about to have my own shit, so they couldn't handle. They couldn't handle that. I had my beard. I had my shit, and they could have if this was really an issue. They probably they were kind of like desperate. You know what I'm saying? So they had me on like some reserve shit. You know, and when they definitely
in the tuck just in case.
And when they definitely needed me, they called me, and I definitely went out there, did all my shots. I had fake piss. I had monkey piss. I had the monkey piss belt. I went in the bathroom. I did the shit. You know what I'm saying? The piss was hot. I rode my bike there. I had a heating pad and shit to make it warm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you had
to be room temperature because they checked that shit like right after. You know.
Especially because. Yeah, nah, they really do check that after, like right after. You walk right out there, they'll do it right in front of you.
No, they won't do it in front of you, but they'll check it, they'll put it in the thing, they'll seal it, and they'll put it in this thing, in this envelope to go, you know, for testing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did all that shit, I got all my shots and everything, and fucking, you know, went down there, and it was nice, you know, you in Florida, you know, get your little apartment complex, you gotta buy groceries. I appreciated being, you know, independent and in my space, you know what I'm saying? And the chicks there is such that, you know, it's like consciously they were like a turn off. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't trying to connect with them because you wasn't even on a wave. Right. Like you wasn't gonna be here for that long. Like yeah, not even that. But they wasn't even. We were gonna be because we was gonna be in the gig for at least 6 months, right? So it would have been nice to at least like feel like you could get along with these chicks. But I wasn't even checking for these chicks. It was another South African broad that was she was a seamstress for another show, so we wouldn't even been in the same shit. So it would have been perfect when we docked. And the weekends and whatever, or any son. So that first, so this is how crazy it was, man. This is how white people are, son, because they can't stand to see no semblance of like black love. You know, you gotta act like it's roots. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta act like if you like a girl, you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be a normal.
Yeah, they gonna look at you crazy. They always looking at us crazy, like what's going on? Like
especially
they can't fathom seeing two black people get along.
It's true, you know. It's like they really can't take it because it's like if they they're gonna what you know they're gonna like what are they gonna they're gonna birth the Messiah? Is he gonna like grow up to like kill us all? Like you know they think that far. That's why they go so far.
Yeah, on some crazy shit, and they looking at a whole baby thinking that.
Yeah, but they just that's their ego. That's the ultimate example of like insecure. You know,
from their super ego.
That's exactly like the definition. Like how like everything about us is like scared by people so hard that they gotta put all these systems in place to keep us from even like, you know, doing regular shit.
Any type of advancement.
Yeah, exactly.
I was really just saying that, you know, my podcast last week, like digressors. Don't even call them oppressors anymore at this point. They're digressors. Right. Because they don't only oppress us, they digress the whole world with the whole focus of being racist. Right. Their whole process, they make laws in place just specifically for us, but just to transcend the definition, they be like, nah, this is for the whole world, so we gonna place this as a law for this. Nobody can be, you can't be a criminal and be able to file for unemployment. Right. You can't be a criminal and vote until you reach a certain amount of time through this extension to be able to vote. Right. These are all restrictions that they already placed way before back then. Yeah. On when they called us 3 of the 5.
Right. 3/5 of a man.
3/5, 3 of the 5. Right.
That's some fuckery.
And because we keep trying to overcome that, they be like, all right, so what's another way we could finagle this right back in, without them trying to spot us dead on? And it's shit like that.
The shit about it though is like we're waking up to their game. You know what I'm saying? And the more we see, we're starting to learn our ways to to dance through this shit. We've been dancing through fucking history. So this ain't no different, you know?
And it's right through the rhythm. All the music, everything we do.
Yeah, seriously. They've been trying to get a handle on everything we do this whole time. You know what I'm saying? So the trick is we just gotta keep doing it. They can't figure it out, and they've been trying to figure it out this whole time, and they can't.
They can't because
the trick is they need us. They know they need us. They can't really They can't really make shit without us. They know that.
Yeah, without us, there's no progression whatsoever.
There's no innovation. There's no creativity. But they are organized, and they actually have economic system in place so that they can be proper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if we could do that kind of shit for ourselves, by all means. But unfortunately, we gotta have Jew friends. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go to Russia. We gotta go to the other countries where they got the bread. Because they do minimal shit, but because they got bread, it's a big fucking deal, son. I was in Russia. I went to Russia twice, and fucking a regular dance school program. Right. like a regular dance school is in a massive fucking theater, bro. These kids are little blips, but they get a opera house because they get the experience. Because that's
a real coliseum.
Because that's the standard. Because why not? Why shouldn't everybody be able to do that? Right?
Be able to see it all at once.
It shouldn't be like a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
If you a performer, you're supposed to be able to perform in spaces and houses facilitated, built for that.
Exactly. Yeah, I hear that.
And America is one of the few places fucking up. You know what I'm saying? We got all the fucking, we got all the information, but they don't make it fair for us to make it exist and make it tangible. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this shit exists. It's energy, it's spirit, it's whatever. We spit it out, but they don't make it.
Accessible for us to make generational wealth.
Yeah, you already know. Niggas gotta I happen to know the only reason I'm on this Forex shit now is cause mad people I know is getting money off this shit. I'm just yo, I'm not about to be that nigga, lost in the sauce. You
gonna get into this.
At the end of this season, everybody's gonna be on the other side, a kajillion, billion, fulfillionaire, and I'm like, duh, what is everybody still talking about? Forex? What pips? I'm not trying to be that nigga. I'm trying to be aware.
Trying to get away from the dips.
Trying to have some fucking bitcoins in your shit and get your shit, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Cause
that's what the fuck time it is.
I especially invested in Forex, right? I'm gonna tell you one nightmare I had that literally turned into the greatest gift ever, right? So I was exhausted, but I was like, yo, I can catch up. I'm half awake, but I'm like, y'all, let me put this pit for a stop loss. Let me put that stop loss at 0.809.5, right click. Ding, ding, ding. You know what I mean? Take profit. Let me go for a little 89992. And then good. And I'm going on the Australian dollar. So I'm going for the Australian dollar then against the US. I'm like, alright, cool.
USD.
I'm like, alright, cool. I'm gonna sit for 2 minutes. Let me see how it's going. I'm gonna just pull out. I'm not even gonna wait for the stop loss or to take profit. I'm just, yo, literally. I said, as soon as I press it, I blinked twice, and then I just remember blinking again. But this time I woke up I said, yo, what happened? I said, oh, I'm probably broke right now. I rushed to the house. I said, oh, God. Oh, bing. It's $563. I said, oh, I just banked. I said, I ain't even waiting.
That shit ran all night?
all night by accident. I just dozed. I passed out.
Woke up and made bread.
Woke up
in profit.
I said, "God,
that's the shit I like to. That's the shit I need to happen to me. Like I don't know. I have to make those kind of mistakes.
Right, nah, don't read.
I can make different mistakes. Like we've been making certain kind of mistakes. This one, that's the mistake you know. That's the one the world needs to make more of. You know.
That's the one we pray on.
Waking up in profit. Like can't go wrong with that shit.
On a whole mistake. Like just try to make 2 minutes. I went to sleep like 5 hours. So God.
Damn, bro.
Just when you think about it though, in the sleep, made at least $111 an hour just in the sleep, like 5 hours.
That's the thing too. Like so what? Who's your broker and all that? Like you do all that. You do the Met trading on your phone and everything.
Yep. It's Met Trader 4.
Yeah, I use that shit.
I use that heavy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie too. Cash App violated. I don't know what happened or what was going on, but they clipped my shit. I don't know. Like it was one day I was just sending a little bread of gift to for someone to get some groceries, right? After I've been doing the Forex trading, it was like, yo, some suspicious activity. I'm like, oh word. All right, well y'all looking out for me. Bing. I go back to my shit. I can't send bread to nobody. Nobody. Not even to send off cryptocurrency to anybody.
What they do? They froze your account?
Nah, they didn't freeze my account. They just said they want to protect my shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then 3 months later, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to really trade right now. Like, I don't like this shit. So I go back onto it, and it was telling me how. All right, so long story short, I was making too much transactions on a Cash App that I made as a personal, not as a business.
Right.
So I was like, then why didn't they just say that shit in the first place? You over here thinking about my shit is a scam and shit. Y'all had me thinking my shit was scamming. Y'all looking out for me. Like, all right, cool, word, Cash App on it. Just trying to tell me, long story short, I'm making too many transactions. Nigga, I'm trying to Forex trade. I'm trying to get some money. Like,
yeah, you need.
You know what I'm saying? I'm even sending money to my blockchain. Like, it's active right now. You know what I mean? Like, there's even clients I'm doing music with and all that. So we all sending money, just making sure that the whole business is going to flow and all that. So, like, it's like thinking about that. I'm like, of course, it's business. It's personal, but it's business. Like, your point being, you know what I mean?
The point being, to them it shouldn't even matter. Like,
exactly.
They're all involved in our shit. Like that's part of the game.
They took a nice little.
That's part of those gauntlets. Yeah, they take the little fees out of the shit.
Yeah. It was sick. I was like, so I can't trade nothing right now with Forex. Alright. So I'm looking for another source. I go to Coinbase. Coinbase, I register and all that. They never go through to the next page to activate me. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Alright, cool. So Forex is out. Let me just option trade with Robinhood and Webull. Let me invest in my stocks. I already been doing that for a long time. So let me just focus on that then.
You got race options and all that shit?
Yeah.
You know about race options? Yeah. My friend is like tight with me because I be dubbing these chicks. Like, first of all, my friend that put me onto it, or tried to put me onto it first,
right.
I kind of dubbed her a little bit because I was like, you know what I'm saying? She was coming too much too soon. I was like,
going a little too hard,
too much too soon. I'm like, yo, I don't need this. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't know. This is your world. This is not my world. So don't be trying to don't get tight at me because I'm not ingesting all this fucking jargon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta take your time.
You bringing this shit to me like this week, and you be tight at me because I don't know X, Y, and Z. Oh, check your I Am Academy, this and that. And I'm like, all right, you gotta tell me what this shit is. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting these fucking texts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off of Telegram and shit.
Yeah, telling you all the pips that she
every fucking minute. I'm like, come the fuck on. And then when you turn your shit off, you missing shit.
Yeah, you just missed out. They showing screenshots like, yo, I just made like
all this bread.
You like, yo, what am I doing?
I was in my bed, son. I gotta do shit. I woke up in blaze and you're talking about y'all made money.
Like, you like, come on now. Like, you could have put it on live.
Yeah.
You could have put it on live. Yo, where's the maestro? Put it on live. We all go and sit together. Like,
man. I was like, nah, fuck that. But the thing is, so after I dubbed my friend and this other girl hit me up on Instagram with the same shit. I was just like, damn, is it really like it must be like everybody's really doing this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, let me go ahead and fuck with her. So I ended up going in through her. But then my other friend, I told her I went in through this other girl. She made me cancel that subscription, and she paid for another one for me. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm on this shit, you know, just like catching all the little like epic trade-ins and the little, you know,
the stop losses and the
the webinars and shit where they tell you, where they teach you their strategies and shit, where they teach you like how to.
I ain't gonna lie, those is comfy. Some of those is comfy.
I mean, it's good to know. It's good. I mean,
cause some of them, they talk a little different. Like they, you know, they don't want to break down, but they break down at the same time. You gotta know where to go. Yeah, cause some of them be talking like they in the trap with us and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like,
and then they switch the lingo of pips. They was like, yeah, so the dips is from the highs. You know what I'm saying? Like from the highs, we get from the highs, but why are you saying highs? Please just stick to the script. We know,
right.
We know. You know what I'm saying? We all going together off this one structure right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. We finesse and do different.
Bro, I started to tell my friend and her fucking friends because she was like how she tried to bark me like, yo, people have been trying to reach out to you regarding this thing, and I'm just like, you know, I don't do well with that. If I feel like you trying to get at me, I'm gonna go even more that way. So don't come at me like that. And then she screenshotted their text messages like what I was supposed to receive. And she talking about something. It says like, tell that nigga answer the phone. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo, don't get this shit twisted. Like, okay, y'all know this shit, and it's sought after information and it's valued. Right. But don't get this shit twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, y'all don't know. Y'all don't fucking know more than me. All right, don't don't get it twisted. Y'all know this shit. All right, y'all don't fucking know
the whole world.
All right, so let's dial it back. Let's all breathe a little bit.
Or a little cállate.
Yeah, cállate la boca ahora, fucking pronto. Because like, I was like, cause he's a dancer too, you know what I'm saying? And I grew up dancing. So, you know what I'm saying? If he was in dance class,
yeah. I'd be. This is C Boogie, and y'all should really check him out. Just now, we finished a whole live.
Oh, he's on this shit this whole time?
Whole time.
Oh, my nigga. You talking to me like, this is some sneak attack. Whatever.
Nah, it was genuine. You know what I mean?
I was like, you ever see that Korean show? We were like, sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Sometime when they had that little porta potty type shit.
It was, what was the name of the show? It was called Kim's Convenience.
Kim's Convenience. Oh yeah, that.
On Netflix.
I always seen that shit, and there was a related thing. It used to be on Spy TV. What's the name? Hold on. 3 initials, three letters. MXC. It was some show. It was like a game show. It was like the Japanese version of Wipeout. Before Wipeout came out, that was what was normally out. Yeah. You gotta watch that. I ain't gonna lie. If you watch Kids Convenience, you gonna definitely fuck with MXC.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's not on Netflix, it's definitely on Amazon Prime. Definitely.
One of the two.
Yeah.
So wait, we on the site right now?
Oh yeah, we on Brooklyn Station, Queen Radio. Queen Radio. You know what I mean? Live right now, live and direct. You see, I was even looking at this camera. Look at that. But I'm looking at this camera right here. How y'all doing? What's going on?
Oh, this nigga got me on the fucking, this is the paparazzi.
Oh yeah, we had the paparazzi, bright lights and all that.
Oh wait, I'm about to dip. It's past my bedtime. I thought I was going to have a little nightcap. And for the interview. It's all good.
Oh yeah. But we definitely get it. We definitely had to get you on because they gotta know about C Boogie. You know?
Oh man, I appreciate that, man.
They gotta know about C Boogie. They gotta know about the DJ, the famous DJ.
Man, I'm just out here trying to make it make sense, trying to make it do what it does. You know?
Yeah, and you gave him a nice introduction. You know what I mean? Let them know come on, man. You travel the world, my man. DJs in Russia. You know what I mean?
I did my thing.
You know what I mean? Investing in Forex. So he's already showing y'all. He's already showing y'all what y'all should be doing.
You funny as shit. You sound like them. You funny.
You know, my training is in here.
You sound like them, son. Yeah. You sound like them niggas.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to be like on some Nori vibes right now.
Okay.
You know, because my guy there, you know.
So wait, how long is your show?
My show is like longer than 30 minutes, but for restream purposes, you know, I give them a nice piece of content. They get 30-minute limit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So I put them into different pieces for the restreams.
Got you.
And live right now is unlimited, so y'all see me, y'all see everything going on. Everything.
That's some funny shit.
You got that shit working right?
Everything you can, but he's in this place.
Oh yeah, not in this section, unfortunately.
Not in this section. It's all good. I don't care about that. I'm just inquiring for anybody who might come here wanting to play.
Right, future references,
It's not for me at all.
Barbecue though,
Barbecue, yeah, barbecue is popping.
That's so beautiful.
That's the nightcap. That's exactly about to go to the cream.
Where barbecue's at.
It's 3:30.
3:30 in the morning, and this podcast is finished right now. Yeah, it's about that time.
Oh, they playing my mix.
Oh yeah, that shit remind me too. Got that footage for you. Got that footage for you.
Somebody's playing the mix somewhere.
Somewhere in the world, they playing the mix. A DJ C Boogie. C Boogie.
Yo, I see you know my man Travis too.
Oh yeah, that was to remind me. Since you mentioned him, you gonna have to give me his information.
Oh.
If you wanna get on.
What do you mean?
With the whole DJing spin.
Who, Travis?
Mm-hmm.
He's here already. No behavior. That's his shit. That's my man.
His whole name.
Yeah.
Yo, my fault. You see, this what happened.
Way to be on your job. But he's already in here.
Yeah. I'm already here associating with the other name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know the government.
I knew the government. I remember
Neptune.
Yeah.
I'm fucking up too. I'm calling him drivers on the street. You know, I know.
It's funny because dad told me his name was Travis.
Yo, that's a Freudian thing, cause I try to respect people alias, you know.
Yeah. But of course that's your man, so you
you
say that.
I got know you.
They be like, man, you call yourself Scoops? Your mom called you Harold. I'm calling you Harold.
That's how my mans are on my way when they turn Crip. This nigga turned Crip, and his name was Sherman. I was like, yo, your name is Sherman. I was like, you better be Crip, but your name is Sherman. This nigga's name was, oh man, I won't say his whole name. But you need to know his whole name for the effect. His name was,
Blank.
I don't know, I know his name. I just, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
the whole world.
They said my name on fucking.
Like, you got me going wild right now.
You said my name. Now I think his name was Sherman Bumberry. I was like, nigga, you need to be in a gang. You need to get initiated today with that name. Bumberry. You tell I was the prick back in the day. I used to say, oh, fucked up Bumberry.
Yo, Bumber. You know what that remind me of? This remind me, just how you said it. There was this Jamaican teacher named Mr. Hastings.
Yikes.
And the nigga used to say my name. He used to butcher my name on purpose. He can say my whole name, but he's like, Gabriel. He's like, come here, get it. Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's not even my name. You just hear the syllables. You just hear the syllables. You're not hearing the whole name.
People are funny.
Nah, people are funny, but when you think about free speech, right, and how the artists now will be in, there's a law passed on. Oh yeah, cancel culture, but how laws being passed that lyrics could be used against an artist. How you feel about that? Like,
gee, it's funny. Sorry about that.
Well, we have sorry about it.
Nigga, he messaged me, shared a video, period. Instead of the video, it says shared a video. That's sentence, this shit. Classic. So wait, the lyrics can be used against the rapper now?
Yo, them type of memes be getting me.
No, it's not on me. It's just from Queen Bee.
But yeah, definitely.
But the lyrics can be used against rappers now. Like, I think it's a little oxymoronic, cause you know, America, land of the brave and free, and all that. And you got all this extra fucking censorship, you know. And actually, it's really kind of fucked up because, like, you know, if you want to go all the way back to, like, you know, Hoover and, you know, COINTELPRO and all that kind of shit.
Right.
And how, you know, I'm just finding out, not just finding out, but just, you know, now that these movies are in our face now, I think the best thing out of Black history is we find out how fucking the government used black people against black people. That was a staggering fact for many if you didn't know.
Yes.
If you didn't already know, that's some
have
shit to have found out.
That's how you know this is getting zoomed in now. It's getting zoomed in.
I'm getting zoomed in.
We getting zoomed in now.
Cheers, sir.
We getting zoomed in.
Dip and finish my joint. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes when you lock me all the way in here. Cause I'm about to.
Shit, go take a little smoke break.
Yeah, I gotta do that. I didn't wait this whole time.
We're gonna take a little smoke break, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Little L.
This is
3 to 30 minutes. Ain't no split last 3 minutes. 13.
This is like that.
So now let's get back to what we was talking about. This is just a little brief intermission. Just a little brief intermission. You know, I'm using the mic now because I got face y'all. But when I get with my special guests, and every guest I have is extremely special. When I tell you special, one of a kind. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? If y'all know, there's like a camera right here. There's also a camera right there. Like I said, the first episode, taking it light work, you know, follow up with the big Jones, you know what I'm saying? So now you seeing how this shit working, you know what I mean? Like, we go, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I do a little pizzazz too. I do, you know what I mean? I just don't know if anybody got epilepsy, so we're not gonna put anybody in epileptic shock with the type of lights out, because I could really pizzazz. So we're gonna get to intermission music. Well, maybe, depends. It's about 3-something in the morning. We've been getting at a lot of content, been getting at a lot of hard work done, you know. I'd zoom in a little bit more, but I ain't gonna front. This is a beautiful tripod to put up the camera. Like, it's different. Like, I could right now, like, this tripod is different. Like, I'm talking about, I could flip it upside down and just do extra, like, okay. Let me kayate. How about that? Let me kayate. You know what I mean? Because what else can I do? Actually, yo, that's crazy. I'm actually mixing up situations right now. I'm praying that everybody from the times of the pandemic have strong prayers and spirits high for their families and their lost ones. And I'm gonna keep praying on all of y'all who have lost one. I too have lost a few, so let's get a moment of silence for that. Now, quick drink to that. All right, now we are about to be back.
Like, wow. We live?
Yep, we live again.
Oh, no. Yeah, this nigga sent me friend requests. You know, you can't be accepting everybody fucking friend requests, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, fuck people.
Especially some of those with the logos. Some of them be having their logos, but they not professional logos. They just throwing you off because they like, I'm gonna make this on Pixlr. You know that app Pixlr that customizes pictures? Or Filmarago, edit films and shit.
You can show my age on this shit.
Yeah. Certain people be doing shit like that. They be making fake little pictures because they making, even if they making a business, I appreciate that and shout out to y'all making y'all business, do y'all thing. But there's certain people that's really making fake businesses just to make fake accounts, just to contact people, just to try to get their information and shit, or just a troll. I'm like, what's going on?
This is a weird time you live in, man.
Yeah, it's a weird time.
I heard my man's the other day. He was on his IG just talking shit.
Yeah.
And he says some dope shit. He was saying a lot of dope shit actually. Just, you know, it's shit that actually like, you know, you wish you could say like you could see yourself saying it.
But the whole world,
but you didn't put it. You know, you didn't do it, and you just didn't fucking do it either.
Yeah, the whole world and everything in the universe and connect you to that. Right.
Just saying it wasn't me, it was him. And you know, he caught the vibe. And he was the one laying the shit. And I know it. I see it. You know, you can see it. You can recognize it. But this nigga said basically that we're in this age of like hyper-individualism. You know what I mean? Hyper-individualism is like the age that we're in right now. Everybody is trying to just exist in their own bubble with themselves, by themselves, only be around people that, kind of feed their ego and fuck anybody who doesn't. And now you're in a place where you can really be like, fuck anybody who doesn't fuck with me.
Right.
You don't fuck with me, I'm unfriending you. You know
what's ironic about that is, do you feel like people? Because this is what I noticed, but I'm gonna ask you. Do you feel like? Because I'm wondering if I'm bugging. Do you feel like people this day and time, they're trying to impersonate or replicate or be just like the phones they're using?
Be like the phones they're using? Trying to be smart?
No, trying to be like machines, like emotionless and.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
As just individualistic, how you just said.
We're limited now to like these digital things. We're limited to things like emoji. Emojis don't ever really capture the the wholeness of a human, right? Of a human expression. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it'll never do that. So like, I be feeling shitty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas put happy birthday on their shit. Like, girls, they put happy birthday. People you know since you was kids, you can't even like talk to them. You gotta put a fucking emoji. Or you gotta like put so you gotta type words. You can't. I mean, I guess you could call them.
Right, but they're not going.
But it's just weird. Like, we're in an age now where so much time has passed since you've even heard some people's voices that you might not even recognize their shit. Like, I got friends from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? They moved to they went to school in like Pennsylvania or some shit, and now they all sound like fucking counselors.
Nah, yeah. You're like, hello, how are you today?
No, they all have the super duper, whatever the counselor accent is, these bitches got, like, not bitches. These queens, you can't say bitches and kings and queen radio. But
yeah, especially at the Brooklyn station.
You can't say queen, you can't say bitches and they got queen as an alternate.
Yeah, but like, you can't do on my podcast.
It's in your face, like queen. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? They got chicks that just aren't like, they just, there's just. It's a lot. I had to open up a can.
It's a good can.
I had to open up that can.
It's that good can of tuna or spam, which-ever one you're trying to go.
I ain't fucking with spam ever, so it gotta be tuna.
Yeah, because I don't eat spam either.
It's not that shit to be fucking with. Spam is that original science project shit.
Yeah.
That niggas had to eat once upon a time. You don't gotta eat that shit anymore.
You know what's crazy? Some of our luxury dishes from all Caribbean islands is based off of the oppression. We overcame oppression, and these are most of the meals that we made in celebration of all of that.
Right.
And on top of that, this is the meals that we made and perfected the gracious deliciousness taste off of what they left over. You don't notice that, or do you notice that?
What do you mean notice that? Say it again?
Right. Yeah, I did
Yeah,
say something.
Like, bro.
Yeah. Alright, so the food we make, right?
Man.
Like the food we make of all our islands.
Yeah.
From even St. Lucia to St. Gusta, right? Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, all the Caribbean. Just think about all the Caribbean, right? Even the Dominican, right? Our meals, the ones that we perfect, that's the most famous dishes, the most favorites, those were sometimes meals that were actually cooked around times of oppression. Right?
Oh yeah, well it's
got from slave masters and all that.
We had to make lemons out of lemonade. Lemonade out of the lemons we were given. We had to eat fucking chitlins, man. Like, you know what chitlins are?
Yeah.
You know what chitlins are?
It's not cute.
No, you know what they are? You want to know real quick?
What was it? The pig intestines or the pig feet?
It was the pig intestines. You know what that meant, bro? That means that they figured out how to make that shit taste good after squeezing miles of intestines
out of the
intestines. But think about, do you know how long the human intestine is?
Yo, honestly, there was a fact where they said there was a point where one human intestine could wrap around a city line.
Okay, you know why?
Because it stretches like more.
Because it's as long as a football field. You know how long a football field is?
Oh,
I don't know exactly either, but it's that long. You know what I'm saying? It's that long. It is inside it's inside of you. Like, that's only a part of who you are. You got miles of this shit. So imagine like they're taking like the intestines or some other shit and squeezing shit out of it. Like squeezing real live shit out of these things, and then they figured out how to make that shit taste good enough to eat because that's what they had to fucking do.
From pigs that could eat anything and everything.
Everything, but they figured out how to take their intestines and put them in vinegar, make them clean and sanitary.
Because they're smart like that.
It's beyond smart, man. That's a gift, bro.
Yeah.
Like the gift to even, cause that's like science without even really understanding science. Cause if they didn't do that, then we would have died from some other shit. You would have died from some other fucking disease.
Thank God for our ancestors and all our black brothers
I don't
and
know
queens.
about cool, but I would drink to them shits. Or I would pour something
clean
to
cup
them
right
shits.
here. There you go.
Oh, nice. Just a little something for my little nightcap. I'm about to take it down. I got class in like 6 hours. What time is it? I got class at 10.
Oh, alright. I'm about to say you about to say you gonna have to go now and shit.
Now I'm about to go very soon. I'm gonna been out of there, but you know it's all
It's the
good.
vibes.
I'm still here. I can't believe I'm still even awake because I wasn't even planning to be up this long, but here I am.
Oh yeah. See Boogie and Gazbe Debonair on In the Know podcast with Gazbe Debonair. Oh yeah, you know the
I thought it faded out. Like fade to black and cut. So this shit is just on.
Oh yeah, it's on. This is live.
This nigga said,
I'm violating this stream. I'm violating y'all because I'm not even looking y'all way at all. Like I'm just over here.
And how you know who's like in there and shit? How much people watching?
So right here, being that this was
it's 2 people.
right here,
So
over here.
You and you, what up?
You got 9 or some shit like that, whatever that said. You got a few people on this. 3 in the morning. Wow. You took most of the crowd.
Took the crowd?
Yeah,
I put you out of sleep.
I took the surprise late night era because they don't even know I'm getting this podcast started like that.
It was good to know, like, I had a crowd. I didn't expect to be playing today. I just thought I'll try to up about one day. One single day, and it became a thing. So I'm like, guess I use it, while it came my way. I just utilized the opportunity. I'm very grateful. Shit came. I got tunes. She got space.
And just like that magic, over 400,000 people was already listening and streaming just on Brooklyn Station alone. Hit King and Queen Radio, and the other half is double that. So there you got a whole pathway of just 1.2 million just listening to tonight.
Very cool.
And then the live streams was different because this is just restreamed the website, which is now an app, right?
Got you.
But it restreams to Twitch, Instagram, IG, and all that. Then I already got these lives over here, right? How y'all doing? Which has got its own separate type of situation going on. Then we got this. How y'all doing? This is the real one. This is the real deal. This for the guys Debonair. This is Gazbe Debonair. This right here. This get the full. How you doing? How you done? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm not even hip to this yet. I'm still tight,
Right. I'm now getting new to the podcast because you see I'm not even talking to the mic like that. Like I'm still getting new. I'm still brand new. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. This would be the place for me to work my shit out because I'm not this guy yet. I haven't evolved with the times like that yet.
Oh, but your mix and your skills have.
Oh, okay.
That whole mix that was bumping tonight.
Yeah, you done that shit?
What? I'm downstairs smoking a whole L like, yeah, this is a vibe.
Oh, nice. That's the thing to do with that.
I'm like,
matter of fact, you thought I should have. Oh, you didn't even call. You didn't even signal. I could have put on a 10-minute track. I could have made it happen. But I'm sitting there like, how I'm gonna do this?
I ain't gonna front. You was busting mad dance moves. I'm like, alright. I kept coming in, checking in, dancing with you. Like,
I had to. That's how you keep yourself engaged. It's a little piece of the equation.
All right. Next time, put a little sign like, yo, intermission. Right. Be right back. Dance along to the track live.
I know, but you still gotta, like the music
gotta entertain
happen,
the fans.
You can't. But it's something you master. Like as a DJ, you figure out your spots where you can kind of like dip and come back. Piss, pee, urinate.
Right. So what's the craziest experience? Now I say 3. Name 3 of the craziest experience. Top 3. While DJing.
Experience while DJing.
Yeah. It's already one of the craziest.
I'm manifesting one just in the spirit of one of my DJ heroes. I just based on what we think happened. We didn't even know if that really happened, but all we know is that this cat had a sheet, and it was suggested that he was receiving some fellatio while he was playing and shit. So that's something I'm like I'm almost there. I got very close.
Hitting the scratch, a little extra.
No, that's why we don't scratch. That's why we don't scratch, because we gotta concentrate. I'm dead ass. I'm serious. That's why there's no fancy, real crazy fancy moves, because you gotta stay focused. That's why you could probably actually pull that off.
Right.
So,
Okay.
So I guess not to put myself out there, so I was close. I was very close.
Alright, so what's another two?
I was closer than most.
What's another two? We get number two.
We get number two. I'm getting number two. I don't know if number two is that.
Speaking of number two.
Let me think. Oh, pause. That number two. Chill. We try to keep it G,
Yeah, we G-rated right this moment.
Dude, nobody number two right now. What's another thing that happened? Okay, I was in Italy, and I was DJing, and this girl, this Italian girl, she was very cute. You know what I'm saying? And she was, oh man, there's no short, even the ugly ones.
How you doing, waving and shit?
Who's it waving? Somebody waving at me?
Yeah, they waving.
We waved back.
Bam.
But yeah, man. So basically, I'm DJing, and this girl, she liked me so much. I don't really smoke cigarettes. I don't advocate cigarettes.
Right.
But I'm in Italy, and there wasn't no herb for miles. And
the Romans do.
Yeah, I had to make lemonade. So this girl, she came up, she gave me a kiss, she gave me a cigarette. We shared a cigarette throughout my set. So that was cool. She was like close enough to for the puff give.
Oh, the shotgun.
Yeah, we did one of those. We did a couple of those.
Yeah.
The booth. I'm in the booth. She's over there. That was fun.
Straight from Italy.
That was cool. That was in Florence, Italy. Firenze. There's a club called.
It's expensive over there too. It's beautiful.
I don't know, but it's a lot of history.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's a lot of history.
By the way, I ain't go to Italy. I just know I'm aware. I said I'm aware. Just don't play with me.
There's a lot of history. All throughout Italian streets is a lot of history. I was in Rome, I was in Florence, I was in Spoleto. It's like
the food there, I heard is good.
Oh man, just because of the ingredients, like we suffer. Just the way we even process information is fucked up because of the food we eat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're exposed to all these like synthetic shit, and chemically it has us like all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's one thing like to go overseas. One thing we eat when we eat most foods overseas is that you can trust that the ingredients are like
real and natural,
which is like a plus.
Yeah, and that flavor's really there.
Yeah, well, it's beyond flavor. The life is there. The nutrients is there, and you can trust that the shit is gonna do what it says it's gonna do, as opposed to like. American like beef and shit that's like coagulated.
GMOs and all.
Not even GMO. They're not even getting that fly.
There's like so many varieties of synthetic.
Yeah, foods. they just got all kinds of science product now. It's not even like the GMO thing is like.
Damn, why am I waving so much? I love y'all too.
You getting loved in the morning.
Getting loved. I gotta reach all around.
Bed, my niggas. That niggas. I was up all day. I was up since.
Or this is your second premiere show right now. I was up
since 6:00 yesterday. No bullshit. So I gotta.
Oh yeah. So what we gonna do?
I gotta curl.
What we gonna do on the In and No podcast? We gonna cut it short for C Boogie with C.
Oh
Boogie.
no, not because of me. Just do what you do.
We gonna still go, you know what I mean? But we don't want to hold C Boogie up, you know what I mean?
Nah, man. I'm a fogey. I got things to do in a few hours. I just want to I like to be a little present, a little alert. That's all.
Ain't nothing bad.
I'm just trying to,
Trying to get the vibes going. So how you feel about Yeezy being 6.6 billion as a network? I feel proud.
That's cool.
I feel proud.
That's what you're supposed to do.
My man, 6.6 billion.
Cool. I didn't know that. I just learned that.
Yeah, like he literally got that off of the net worth earnings from 3.1 Billy something off of Yeezy and Gap clothing line put together.
That's what's up. Gap is Gap has been around. I was a Gap kid.
Yeah, I used to really fuck with Gap. 1969 jeans.
Yeah, I had the jacket, the denim jacket.
With the black one. You had the black one or the blue one? Yeah, the blue one. I was on the
denim, the 1960. That was cool.
It felt like a whole 3-piece suit.
It just felt mad vintage, I had a vintage moment. What was that like? For me, I guess that was like 1969 stuff was, I think it was still high school.
Yeah, 1969 was beautiful. That whole set was just beautiful.
That was a moment.
I felt like Zara was coming in just around about that time.
I got one thing from Zara ever, and it was in Russia. Matter of fact, I was happy to be in Russia, and I was like, I need something. Like,
I need something, yeah.
Something that says I'm in Russia, and I'm out here just doing my thing. And so I got this jacket, and it's funny, like I bought this jacket, and I know that this shit was supposed to be like, form-fitting. And I remember the first jacket I picked up, I was so fiending for the jacket that my finger, like I put the sleeves on, and my fucking fingers turned blue and shit. It was so tight. I was like, yeah, this is the one. I was like, let me just try a size. So I remember I bought it.
Right.
Cause I was feeding. I was like, yo, I just bought this jacket. Okay, how small are you in Europe? Like whatever, you are small.
Yeah, this is just a fit right here. It's normal.
But then I was like, I had to. So I bought it, and then I went back like maybe 15 minutes later, and I exchanged it for a size bigger.
Yeah.
But I could have just saved myself that trouble, just tried it on the first time.
What's the biggest size there, actually?
Yeah, they got fat people in Russia. What you mean, son? They got big niggas everywhere, son.
They got like a double X, or they got the X?
I don't even know. I'm not asking. I don't need to know the biggest sizes. But I'm sure they got fat people over there. Oh, yeah.
My fault. Pause. Wild pause.
Yeah, you set it up.
Yeah,
you set that up.
Wild pause.
Pause on that whole notion. You set that up. That's funny.
That's an okie doke moment right there. Where you set someone up, you ain't even trying to. That's an okie doke. You know what I mean? I just okie doke. That's great. Whoop, whoop. Ducking weed. That's all it is.
I think this car like me, and I'm about to go check out my car. I see this Benz parked in front of me, but I don't know if I can.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
You talking about the truck right there?
Wow, yeah. She's like, man. Oh wow. Everybody got the same face.
They probably doing that the deep fake. You heard of the deep fake?
Oh, with the face changing shit?
Right. They doing that a lot. I kind of don't want to do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Somebody told me, this is not why I'm not doing it. I just don't want to do it because I don't want to do it. But someone once was like, yo, I'm not doing that deep fake shit. You seen what they do on CSI? You seen that episode where the nigga had used his face and impersonated on the criminal on the case? He said he shot. I said, you doing a lot. I don't even know if I don't even know if someone is really invested in that type of time.
No. The thing is, if they could do that for frivolous shit, then why can't they do
why can't they?
Need it for? So that's how those things always go.
So when I thought about it, I didn't even care about it because I'm not fucking with the deep fake at all. But still, I was like, if I did think about it. Yeah, I got my reason. I got a logical reason, fuck it. Especially at this time. But
I ain't fucking with nothing extra, It's just, they got what they want. Whatever information they want, they got. So you might as well just like
you like conform into the shit.
Not conform, but just just be smart, but just kind of utilize, use your tools. It's all tools,
You heard that. Utilize.
Use everything that's out here because it's out here, and that's like why,
That's true. Especially utilizing is different than using.
Yeah. You're not using and abusing. You're utilizing and thriving.
Yeah.
Oh, bars! All right.
Bars.
On that note.
Skate. See Boogie is out for the night.
Looking nice on the camera.
Yeah. It's looking like my good oil type sensual.
Yeah, the juices and berries.
You know what I mean?
My G, good to meet you, man. We gonna link up and I'll come back. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, every Thursday from 8 to 11, see Boogie's on the spins
here 8 to 11
at Brooklyn Station, King and Queens Radio. Yes, King.
Alright. Yeah, man.
Alright, so now we is back. This is back. We is business back. And this time, give me a second.
Utilizing different music. Yup. Bars. On that note, see Boogie is out for the night. Yeah. It's looking like my good oil type sensuals on there. You know what I mean?
I did get to meet you, man. We gonna link up when I come back. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, every Thursday from 8 to 11, see Boogie's on the spins here at Brooklyn Station, King and Queens Radio. Yes, King.
Alright. Pause, yo, G. Good vibes, yo. You. That was some ninja shit. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what time it is. Like, keep what I say, what I have to say.
You got you. Yeah, you got to spread it. We is business and this time, give me a second. Back. All right, back and definitely in full effect. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Let me see something real quick. Nivea Angel 19, you joined and I appreciate you. How you doing? I appreciate the wave from earlier too. So now I'm focused on y'all, the people. And now I'm focused on saying hi, give my little shout outs. Okay, so let's begin. Navy Angel 19. Much love. Oh man, hold on, I gotta go to this other camera. It's great. Okay, Kirk Chuck from Slovakia, I love you too. We gonna get there. You something else. You was something else. Who else? Okay, Felicia. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Nah, hi, Felicia. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Felicia. I was just playing. I ain't. We good over here. We good over here. All good energy. All love. All love. So welcome to In the Know Podcast with Gazbe Debonair. And then you are in Brooklyn Station, King and Queen Radio. By the way, y'all, if y'all got any fortune telling that you want to explore, you want to know, you have any love or mishaps or so and so, you just got rocky relationship, or you just want to know what's going on with you tomorrow, with your family, with your loved ones, gone, missing, here. Contact Sister Dubon at 718-253-7273. Also, 613, sorry, 631-612-1472. That is Sister Dubon. Joy. Joy. You are. Yes, you did. And to contact me, if you ain't got my jack, it's not where it's at. But I'll also say this. Follow me at Instagram, on Instagram, IG. I'll just say that. G Baby Debonair. My fault. So much bass in my voice. It's crazy. How you doing? I got to wave at you too. How you? So waving at you too. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's watching me on Twitch. Shout out to everybody watching me on Twitter. Shout out to everybody watching on Periscope. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook Live, IG Live, all these lives. Off the station's website, direct, live. Shout out to all y'all. Ha ha ha. Remember, the Brooklyn station, King Queen Radio. That's 2 stations and the internet radio. That's 3. Watching on all live. 3 websites, 3 platforms. 3 websites, 3 platforms. I'm lying, there's 2 websites but 3 platforms. But understand this. You must understand that this is a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. I want to shout out to the people that's actually watching right now. It actually shows right here. It's like I'm not actually looking at the numbers. It's too small for me at this time. I'm tired of actually zooming in, but it's double digits at this point. There, it is past the V, so that's triple. Uh, this is double digit, and okay, this is it. Born TV, born. See, now that just calls for an intermission because I just went too far. I had to make sure y'all really want me here. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure y'all really want me here. I went, but I'm back. I came back. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do. Hold on. I work. Let me work. Watch me work. He gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work. Shout out to Lord Lux. Again, I'm back now. Relax now. Ow. Click clack pow like my style. Ha ha ha. Left it to that bank right now. Oh, I need money. My fault. Anyway, speaking of money, let's dig a little deeper into money. So as you know, cryptocurrency is now really the new thing for the future, being that the dollar is really not invaluable and people of the world are starting to see that now. At one time during the Great Depression, that was all the thing that mattered, right? That was the only thing that mattered. The only thing that could save our asses. The only thing that we could use as a bartering system legitimately and that everybody could actually mutually agree upon to the point where they don't have to argue, debate, or say, nah, nah, nah. Nah, because at the end of the day, yeah, we gonna fuck with this dollar, this almighty dollar that's backed by gold and the bank and the FDIC and all this other fuck shit that they want to tie into an entity to give you your plan A to Z, which ain't really plan A to Z for you, but for them, which is to spend and barter and gamble your money, yeah, spread into taking losses and stopping losses, invest into other businesses, tell you to hold on because we can't give you your money right now. Hold on. You say you want your 20, hold on. Hold on. We ain't done using it yet. Like, you gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? We ain't done using your money yet. Cállate. You know what I mean? It's funny, I say cállate because that's like, yeah, rolls off the tongue so smooth. All right? All right? And yes, you keep saying, I want to Spanish. But no, I'm okay. I don't need a Spanish. But I love the energy. It's cool. Yeah, I love Spanish. Well, I don't understand shit sometimes, but I mean, I be understanding. Like, I took a year of Spanish. Let's get that clear. But no, I don't be understanding shit sometimes. But I like it. You know what I mean? Oh, she called me a puto. Say that a little slower, real quick. So let's see. A little slower. A little, all right. Yeah. Let's speed it up real quick. You say it's spicy. Okay. Let me stop. You just keep throwing tangents. Fuck it. Anyway, so these banks are just ripping us off, ripping you off, ripping me off. They don't really give a damn about anything. However, what they do give a fuck about is keeping the money in the bank as much as possible. Because what else are they going to use? Their money? They are using it. But you know what I mean. Do you think the people that actually work at the bank is going to use their bank account first or yours? It's yours. What's the difference between a banker and a scammer? The difference is you can use your money. You can use your money with the bank, but you can't with the scammer. Obviously, you're getting scammed out of your money, so you're not getting your money back. Duh. You just need the moment of silence just to really let that seep in. Like, I'm sorry. I'm someone that's honest, and I'm not even gonna waste my time lying. And I'm not gonna waste my time make you feel comfortable or myself feel comfortable just to ease the truth out or let the truth settle in. Like, I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry that I'm not sorry. So you're welcome, y'all. Everybody. I love you too. I love you too. You was a child at one time and did not like being lied to. So I'm returning you the favor of not lying to y'all. This is the era where, you know, it's also comfortable for even a 40-year-old person to act like they're 15. So if it's comfortable for them to act 15, it's also comfortable for a 20-year-old to think that they're still 7 in their mind. So, treat everyone kind and with respect. And golden rule, everybody, it helps. Hey, yo, DJ C Boogie, sending the love in the wave. Even after he got off with the podcast, you see their love is true, their love is real. Look at their feed. Now, let me get into another topic, okay? Because I want everybody to be along with me and catch on. Because day to day, there are difference between banks and scammers, right? I'm jumping into this topic. Banks and scammers. They're both ripping us off. Okay. Why are you getting a maintenance fee? What are they maintaining? What are banks maintaining? Your money? How are they maintaining your money? Yo, my My money would be maintenance fee free under my mattress. It would be maintenance fee free in my safe. It would be maintenance fee free in whatever bank is willing to not be maintenance feasible. You want to cut that out because it don't make sense. Look, let me tell you something. Anything that some bank, if a bank was a person on the block, they would have been shot a very long time ago. They'd have gotten robbed a very long, not even shot. I'm breaking down all the possibilities and probabilities. Because on the block, on these streets, in the hood, however you want to claim it, in the suburbs where when shit goes left, however you want to claim it, however you want to claim it, it is what it is. I'm telling you right now, let a person come up to your face. I swear I said this last podcast, but I need to say it louder and clearer this one. So imagine somebody, as an individual, came up to you and said, "Yeah, I'll hold your money. So how much you gonna pay me to hold your money?" You won't rock him in his face, unless you don't mind doing that. So if you don't mind doing that, that's fine. Then they tell you, "Yeah, I'm also gonna use your bread. Yeah, I'm gonna use your bread." So track betting, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not like that, but there's some investments here that we believe in. We're gonna invest in with your money, and there's certain people that want loans. Yeah, we're gonna give them some of your money. Um, the reason why we're telling you to wait on your money is because they ain't finished paying their loan right now, or that money from the loan is actually in the middle of a transaction right now, actually pending into your account right now. So we trying to refurbish this shit back. You know, I'm playing, but I'm not because they've really done shit like that. But I will say this: Are you happier that yours is in the bank or in a scammer's hands? 10 times out of 10. Sorry, 10 times. Sorry, I'll fuck up again. 10,000 times out of 10, you gonna say the bank. You rather the bank rather than the scammer's hands. Plus, if your money gets ripped off, taken, FDIC insured. So you use that as an incentive. Plus we're gonna give you 0.0000 1,000% of a third of interest. Would you be into that? Yeah. Man, that's dope, right? That's dope. That's dope. No, that's cool. That's cool. So it takes half of a millisecond. I repeat, half of a millisecond for you to take bread out of my card, out of my account. But it takes you 3 weeks, 2 weeks to a month and a half to return the money back. I don't get that. Don't tell me about checks systems. Don't tell me about check systems. I don't care about check systems. Check systems should not be the excuse or the justifiable reason to why it takes, it takes an ice age compared to compared to what it really takes for your money to get taken out. The speed it takes for your money to be taken out of your account is faster than Flash running from here to Tokyo. Okay? All right. I gotta give this camera a little bit more love. I gave you some love, but we gonna stop glimpsing at you because you too high right now. Love y'all too. Love y'all too. Hey, oh damn. See, I got all this on me. You got me having to come to you and wave. Look, just know anytime I respond to a wave, it's similar to me coming to give you a dap or if you're a lady coming to hug you. Okay, Charmine Williams. How you doing? How you doing? Love y'all too. Love y'all too. So much love going on. So much love. So much love. Now, it's like there's nowhere to begin with scammers. I'm sorry. There's just a whole list that makes like yo. I said what I said. I said what I said about banks, but when you compare, if you hear this, if you hear what's about to come right now in terms of the scammers, the bank is more than your best friend. Okay, that's your dog, literally your dog, the one that's gonna come in the morning or when you come to the front door, happy just to see you. Okay, you gonna love that. You would love the bank after I'll tell you what the fuck I'll tell you about scammers. That and the fact that scammers ain't a bank, they just take your money. So who the fuck is gonna want to scam at any given time, even in a dream or a nightmare? Nobody. Nobody. So, well, with a scammer, just know that scammer or any scammer, there's a bumski somewhere out here, somewhere out there, doing absolutely nothing with their 9 to 5 or doing absolutely no 9 to 5. Shit, they're not even selling a bottle of water on the sidewalk. You hear me? This person or these people or this group or this team. That's funny because I sound like I'm about to do a interview or the beginning of Gangland. I'm the narrator from Gangland, right? Before the before the episode starts. But anyway, this group, this people, these people. Yeah, it's crazy. I forgot you even exist. I was supposed to be. Y'all look, all y'all cameras, just know I'm here because all of y'all really on me, on me. Boom. I'm sent on every camera now. So there's not. Look, I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all. So much love. I love all of y'all. Love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Shit. So many damn cameras. I love y'all. Damn. I love y'all. If I see another wave, I'm gonna wave back. So stop waving. I'm gonna keep waving. Don't wave back. Hearts, emojis, claps, perfectly fine. Man, all these waves. Cause I ain't gonna complain. I ain't the type to complain. My damn is like my real life damn is really like alright, I'm coming right now. Bing, bing. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Alright. Now they do nothing with their 9 to 5. They have no 9 to 5. They do nothing with their lives. But spend your money, spend their money, blow money fast. Um, there are scammers who actually invest and do good things with the money, but at the end of the day, it's your money. So, what are we really talking about? You have difference between the scam and the bank. The bank ain't gonna brag about how much money they make when one, they really do make that much money. Two, they're holding your money on top of the money they do actually possess. And three, they know how to work money. Scammers, the ones that are doing things with the money, cool. But every scammer literally forgets that they're scamming. They're not working a 9 to 5. They're working hard to do absolutely nothing with their lives, but just live every day doing nothing to stress to make a paycheck. And they're sitting there waiting for your bank account to stack up from your hard work and paychecks just to scam out of that shit. That's their job. That's that's basically the bottom line, right? Take your personal identity or anything that's about you or of yours, right? And what is it, folks? Take. What are leeches? Ha! It's a game of Jeopardy. Oh, what are leeches? I got it. No. I got it. I got it. You got it? Because I did. I was right. The answer is correct. Don't waste your time. The answer is correct. What are leeches? What are wood buffers? I don't know what to tell you. What are the shit that's under the lens, that's under the piece of gum, under the shit that's deep within the crevice of the gum that tips out of the piece of shit that's on the tip of the piece of paper that I stepped on, that is beneath my shoe? And that is what the scanner is. What is first off, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to know the science and feeling smart being lazy, that's the way to go. Trying to think. Because now I'm trying to bring a positive thing in here. I'm not really seeing. There's a pro somewhere, other than the fact that they make mad bread, right? But it's your money, so there's really no pro about it. Let's think about it. No. Let's really think about it. For the fact that their favorite line is, "We're not taking your money. We're taking the bank's money." But we're not taking the bank's money. My money is in the bank. It's my account. It's your account. It's his account. It's her account. It's your account. And guess who's going to have to pay for that negative? Guess who's going to have to pay the overdraft? Guess who's going to have to pay for all of that? That's right. You guessed it. You, him, me, them. Was good, Rich YB. Hey, yo, look, listen. Like I said, stop waving because I'm going to wave back. Hey, 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 you hear me? Y'all gonna have to stop because I'm gonna walk all the way to the next damn camera just to be beep 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 beep. Nah, y'all don't gotta stop. I'm just letting y'all know. You keep waving, I'm gonna wave back. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. There's mad cameras all over here. Love y'all. My fault. Forgot about you. Love y'all. Yeah, that's crazy. My fault. You here. It's the same shit. Same shit. Same shit. But love y'all. Love y'all. Y'all. All right. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. All right. So I'm trying to find a pro for the scammers because I found the pro for the banks. And you know they ain't shit. So I'm trying to find a pro for scammers because they ain't shit neither. Like you understand? There's a lot of things in the world that ain't shit. That's like, look at me. I ain't shit. Look at you. Something about you ain't shit. And it's just in a jokey way, not like negative way, like, oh, he's bad. Or talk shit or bad gossip. Nah, just like, you know, that joke type shit. Like, come on, Tommy. We know Tommy. Nigga always getting money. We know he a job. We know his job. He works at Boys and Girls. Okay? And he mentors and teaches. We know that about Tommy. But the running joke was nigga ain't got no job. Right? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That type of joke shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about some bad shit. It's all a joke. Now, seriously, I'm trying to find a pro, and I'm not finding. I haven't yet found a pro. Okay, boom, I got one. I got one. Just like drug dealers, right? The ones that decide to invest in other people or their businesses or funnel money into their business. All right, well, not the funnel part because we're not trying to. You over here laundering money on to people that you're trying to ask for. Like, dragging in a whole case they ain't for. Like, that's crazy. You're not doing that. Type of person are you? Who raised you? Let you answer that. I ain't got to answer that for that moment. There's a lot of parts in this are sound bites that I'm just saving. I'm gonna just save and collect. So I'm gonna chop beep 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 bing. You know what I'm saying? Make a little compilation. Gazbe Debonair, random moments. Who knows? But there's definitely in there. Okay. Definitely. But then, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know exactly what's gonna happen. Done so bad. But that song is whack to me. I fuck with Drake, but that song is whack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just get back. Let me just get back to what's actually important because Drake is not important at this moment. The topic is banks and scammers. So yeah, so scammers, they do, I don't know, man. There's black markets. I don't know how the fuck these motherfuckers get their money or get the information, but they get the information. They do what they do. They cash out on you, me, people. Uh, claim it's the bank. And then guess who's going to have to pay on top of that debt? You, me, the people, blah, blah. Guess who's eating? Lit, feeling great. The scammer. Picture Trump and how lit he was throughout his whole presidency and how we were feeling like shit. Scammer. Him, you, me, we, them, America. Pandemic, essential workers. Everyone I'm not gonna say on unemployment, but I guess you could say that. Can I tell y'all that I'm not jacking that whole thing at all? Throughout COVID, essential workers have barely made their ends meet. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? These are people that are working, risking their lives, stepping out into the world where at this point in life, it's like Cloverfield. You can't come outside and breathe without expecting to live at this point. We're not living in outer space. So our oxygen is contaminated somehow, some way, to a point where it's not really airborne, but it's airborne. It's not really airborne, but we have to stay 6 feet away from each other. Any particle, any type of speck, spin, saliva, any type of exchange. If you are positive, bing, there you go. Get any contact, bing, there you go. Touch a counter. What? You just walk into the door, open it. Somebody smeared I had COVID. Bing! Like I'm telling you, this shit hit like brick walls. Hand. Like it's hitting everywhere. Everybody lost somebody. Thousands to millions, hundreds of thousands to millions. And yet you still send people out to work as essential workers. And you don't pay them the right amount. Yo, if it was up to me, yo, I don't even care. During the pandemic, $20 every mission. I don't care what it is. $20 by default every mission. You see how certain delivery drivers and stuff like that, they get a default pay, right? Go to Miami, default pay for a waiter's tip is $18. $15 to $18. So just know when you paying your check in Miami, you think that bill is that reason for the food. Just know by default about 15 to $20 isn't for food. It's default to pay the waiter that serves you. Okay? I think that's dope. It's not bad. Plus, I don't gotta tip this motherfucker. Dog, you just got me paying you your basic hourly wage. And when you think about it, your hourly wage is about 6 or 7 tables. I'm not stupid. You got 6 or 7 tables you serving at the same time. Don't worry about my tip. And I'm not the type that wouldn't tip. I used to be a delivery boy, so I'm definitely gonna tip. But don't worry about my tip. I promise, especially if you serve me trash. Fuck you. I'm playing. Ain't no fuck you. We all really work hard, so I ain't the type to do that. For some reason, I just ain't the type to do that. Not yet, anyway. There's probably that day's probably gonna change. Yeah. There's probably gonna be someone who's really such an asshole to the point where it's like, yo, fuck, you know what? I want my whole I want my whole enchilada back. Nah, fuck the service. I'm out. Yeah, I'm sure I want the doggy bag to go, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have people like that being rightfully paid, but essential workers can't be paid the right amount. Like, seriously. And on top of that, go on Instacart, go on DoorDash. Surge prices where? Surge prices where? You got surge prices? You got surge prices? Who here a dasher? Who here Instacart worker? Huh? Yeah. Y'all go on the map. It's lit for y'all right now. The service is lit for y'all. What they got you doing? 4 to 5 trips just to make what, 30, $60? Touch 100? It's fucked up because before the pandemic and even the beginning of the pandemic, talking about the very beginning, 2 deliveries is making you 100. You heard? Shit, 1 delivery is making you 100. Honestly, I don't know who's sicker. Social media society. Because society is different than social media society. Even though two are both in the same. They're both in different realms. Social media is a whole different platform realm of itself, which is completely different from human life, human interaction, human beings, being around each other, walking past each other, talking to each other, socializing with each other. Just keeping it real. I don't know what makes me more uncomfortable. I don't. The government, social media society, or the admiration society has for being as emotionless as a fucking cell phone or a laptop. Everybody wants to act and move like a computer. Everybody wants to feel like they know it all. Everyone wants to act like they have no emotions whatsoever. Everybody wants to keep blocking everybody for no reason. The simplest, smallest reason, which is the most irrelevant thing or situation or issue in the world. You have people who laugh and joke and talk about how they smoking dead packs of other people that are dead. That makes sense to y'all. No. Answer that question. That makes sense to y'all. To me, that shit is sick. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where that makes sense. And then the people, the people, the people who's literally talking about smoking dead packs. Then they get dead, right? And then their friends is like, "Oh, he's such a good guy." And then you got the other people talking about suck my dick. He could go take a whole tote in hell. I'm shitting on this nigga. This, that, and third. He's a dick. This, that, and third. Fuck your family. Da, da, da. And then you wonder why the whole world that's observing both y'all exchanges is laughing at this nigga or has no shame or pity about the fact that that person who just mocked the person dead, packed, da, 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 is dead. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. You put in too much heartless, too negatives, sometimes it just don't make it positive. You're just making things more negative. Do you know what repetition of something that's harming someone's mental does? It gets them numb. They're not permanently numb. They're momentarily numb to the point where they want to break or they're spiritually weak. or they just randomly get depressed and they don't know what the hell is going on. And it's because of shit like that all over the social media. I won't tell you that I won't tell you that this is not a cycle that will end. And I'm not gonna tell you that this is a never ending cycle. Nor will I tell you is this a repetitious cycle that recycles itself. It's not. This is probably going to be the one time occurrence that it really happens within its own era of this era. And let's pray that that's the case because it's a very it's unnerving. It's unnerving. It's not like saying, "Oh, well, what worse could happen?" No, y'all just gonna keep racing to try and make the worst happen. It's like I don't even understand. But that's just social media society, right? And it's much more. But those, yo, from the rape, to the sex trafficking, and all the memes y'all want to keep making of all the people's traumas. Like this is sick. And then these people, when it happens to them, please feel sorry for me. Please feel pity. Please understand. No, I don't understand. That's how other people are acting. But it's like nobody's aware of what they're doing, what it causes, what happens. Like nobody understands the ripple effect, the butterfly effect. Like every action, every notion, every step, every word, every process, every considerate, inconsiderate action, word, step, mishap, or actual hap has occurred creates a butterfly effect, a ripple effect that doesn't only affect you, affects the person that you had it towards, affects a person that was standing around that observed what happened to the person that you did towards you, the observation of you, or the characteristic of the person that looks to the fitting of you. The person that they bump into, the person that they talk to, the person that they react towards to, and it just goes further, further, further down the line. By the way, I just wanted to mention I'm Gazbe Debonair in the Know podcast, just to make sure that y'all know where y'all at. Gazbe Debonair podcast, in the Know podcast, live and direct at Brooklyn Station, King Queen Radio. Yo, by the way, again, I'm gonna say this one more time. You need your fortune told. You need to do what you need to do. You don't want to go to a fortune cookie. You don't want to ask the Chinese store for a fortune cookie, get your lotto number. Get my nigga, hit up sister, do bang. Sister, do bang. 718-253-7273. 631-612-1742. You heard? Heard you. Heard I? Yes. I heard. I heard. I heard. You heard? You heard? You heard? You heard? You heard? You are in the place to be. The Gazbe. That's Gazbe. Gazbe. I know y'all, if y'all actually familiar with the rhythm I just did, y'all from the era of YouTube with the early 2000s. But we was watching those videos. But that's me. That's me. We're not gonna take it there right now. Okay? So I already found out I have nothing good to say about scammers. Tried. Dead ass tried. Yo, when I tell you I tried. I actually got much more worse to say about them. I just rather not waste my time because I could just add that to another podcast. Like, there's a lot of episodes, and there's gonna be a lot to talk about. Oh my god! All right. One thing I'm not jacking. Yo, by the way, it's like 4 in the morning, so I'm just going off right now. Ain't no rest needed. I don't need rest. I'm in insomnia. I don't need rest. It's not. I'm just playing. But anyway, let me just go on to say, I don't know. I should shout out Soldier Boy right now, even though I shouldn't. I should. He just shouts himself out so much that I don't have to. But I'm gonna shout out Soldier Boy. There was a time where he did become a millionaire off of making them ringtones, and there was a time, which is actually this era now, which people blow up off of streams and online shit. So that's because of Soldier. Well, Joe Budden technically, but Soldier. By the way, shout out to Joe Budden podcast, and just the whole JBP network, man. Yeah, I tuned into that. What's that shit called? That's crazy. That's not cool. Joe Budden podcast. That's not the one I forgot. Just wanna rush it along. Um, see, the thing is, shout out to them. Shout out to them. What's what's your name? Davey Honey. Yo, what it did it do? Waving right back at you. You are. So many people were tuned in. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Whoever's late to the party, I appreciate y'all. This is a live. Well, for y'all. So whoever's live right now, live and direct, if y'all able to rewind, go ahead and do that. Y'all could go ahead and do that. Girl, go ahead and do that. But for y'all who didn't and can't, and just watch it live, kind of click for that. So whatever you couldn't catch up on, you know, click for that. King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station, In the Know Podcast, Gazbe Debonair, with y'all live direct on the radio station that controls and operates. You know how I did it all. But yeah, I need y'all to understand. First things first. I really don't know if I should give Soldier Boy that credit, but I'm gonna give it to him. Just as long as it's acknowledged that Joe Budden did that shit first, didn't do it in the amount or the scale, the value, but he did it first. And that's just a whole damn fact. But to play the role for me in thought of investments and going for business, being my own businessman, moving like the king I am, then some. You know, I'm in the progress in the process of being like the great ones, the kings. I rhyme so nice. That's how true it is. I just need y'all to understand that. And it's all strictly from biz right now, music and biz. So it's Jay-Z, nah, Diddy. Technically, it's gonna throw y'all off when I say this, but Chameleon. First off, y'all gotta understand, if it wasn't for him investing in tech companies, y'all would probably still see him. Matter of fact, he'd have been a struggling, probably fell off rapper by now, or a successful rapper still. Who knows? But y'all to see them more, a lot more in the limelight than we have in these years. It was because of that same exact fact. Yeah, he invested in stocks and tech companies. He don't need none of us. He don't need to come outside, travel. He don't need to do shows. He don't need to see nobody. Nobody. I'm staring at this camera because I look fine as hell. Word. I look fine as fuck. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's either 4 in the morning, I'm delusional, or I just damn fine. Think I'm just damn fine. Now I'm some wet work. Now I'm some wet work. I'm some woman's wet work right now. 3, 4 in the morning. They getting wet right now. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I love juices too. But I'm gonna stop trolling and stop being so humorous right now and honest. And see, I joke. I'm a funny dude too. I'm very funny. I'm very funny. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. I'm very, very funny. All right, so what I'm what I'm trying to jump into next is actually just the fact that free speech. Sorry or not sorry. Like I'm multitasking and I'm busy. I'm supposed to be here. Cancel culture. Kiss my black. If I ever got hair to be on the black hairy ass around, kiss that. Um, Although I'm joking. However, I'm not technically because y'all went too far. Y'all was going too far. However, I just need y'all to know loud and clear on this microphone for the record that Pepe Le Bleu, right call. Y'all did right call. Y'all made the right call. All of y'all. And I'm glad that all of y'all for once really came all together at one time with no fuss over canceling Pepe. Like Pepe Le Bleu. Like the biggest molester, sexual harassment filer. Well, no. The one with all the sexual harassment filed on him before and after. He's the before and after. He's he's what Cosby was really trying to do. You understand me? No offense to Cosby. I'm sorry, Cosby. I'm sorry. I still love your show, Cosby Show. I can't watch it no more though at this point. I still have certain episodes I still watch, I guess. No, honestly, I'm lying. I haven't watched the episode, but those are still some episodes that's still in my mind. That's still my favorites mentally. So if those episodes will ever come on, I'll probably watch them. I'm lying, but I like the benefit of the doubt of me saying that live and saying I'll probably watch it. I don't know. I generally don't know. Generally can't tell you if he would or not. I really wish that he wasn't and all that shit didn't happen. Only because of the figment he was for us black folks. Okay? But yeah, no, that shit was disgusting. Yo, all of y'all that actually condone and doing that, yo, can I just let y'all know? No means no. When a woman says no, it's clipped. It's over. It's done. Finito. Pack your bags. It's time to go. If this was football and you got truck hit and you was knocked out off the hit, pack him up because it's time to go. No means no. All right? I don't understand this type of error was going on with y'all. Y'all a little too tweaked. I don't know if the drugs got y'all fucked up in the head to the point you can't function or you don't have a subconscious of common sense. No means no. No matter how she's dressed. No means no. Don't matter if your dick got hard because how she's dressed or how she is. That's not her problem. It's not her fault she born fine. It ain't her fault her mother was born fine. She birthed fineness and fineness comes fineness and fineness and fineness. And that was a whole rose garden of just some some let me nut on you. Because at the end of the day, shooting the clump up is the next option if I ain't nutting on you. All right, I understand. Okay, I understand. I understand. Not for the record, I don't understand why y'all actually molesting and not understanding no means no. No, I'm just saying I understand what gets the dick hard. All right, for fuck. Okay, look how sexy women are. Okay, all right. But at the end of the day, yeah, my nigga, have self control. Please read the room. Read the room. Read the room. Read the room. So to a nice, show respect. You love your mom, you respect your mom, you only got one mother. All right, so act like I don't gotta say nothing else because you know what you're supposed. You know in your mind, you finished the sentence for me. You know you did, right? I know you did. You got a mother. You got a mother. Act like it. You got sisters. Act like it. You got daughters. Act like it. Point blank. Period. I don't understand. What's so hard about that? Yeah, like acting like you know, if it ain't done to you or etc., it don't matter. That's not the mentality that should be carried. Feel me? Because let me ask y'all, do y'all have your own definition of golden rule? I could have sworn there was only one. Just asking. Also ask I'm gonna ask this other question. Just one more. Actually no. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the question, but it's not gonna be answered or nothing. It's gonna be an episode for another time. It's not gonna be for next time. Another time. I'm not gonna explain when, but it's for another time. What's your definition of love? The reason why it's rhetorical and it's not going to be answered is because 9 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10 is bullshit. What I mean bullshit, I mean it's mostly to your selfish desires, not actually to. And I get it. We all have selfish desires. What I'm saying is you're gonna be focused on that more rather than just actually thinking deep in your heart. You're not thinking from your heart, you're thinking from your mind of what would be suitable and more comfortable over what really matters. Not to you, just in general, because what really matters to you also matters in general. So you don't have to worry about what really matters to you. If you think too much on the you, that's where the selfishness comes in. And that's where most of the expectations you shouldn't be trying to reach mentally of someone else in your head gets to. I'm not saying that's how it ultimately leads there these days, but that's the step and process of getting to be disappointed because people didn't meet expectations that you set for them that you didn't even discuss to them. They didn't discuss to you. They didn't tell you that this is the proof of the pudding. You set that for yourself, and now look, boom, disappointed. Why are you disappointed? You shouldn't be disappointed. You set expectations for someone else in your own head for them, of them. They didn't tell you. They didn't. They didn't. It was like they was not like, hey, this is me. Let me show you me. This is it. Here you go. Take a copy. No, they did not. They was vibing with you. They was kicking it with you. They was cool with you. They was loving the time with you. They was loving the time together. Correct? Don't spoil it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, I'm gonna get to this little topic. By the way, I got some of these topics on my phone because I'm new to this podcast, and so you usually gonna have to hold on. By the way, I can cuss on my podcast because it's my fucking podcast. How y'all doing, everybody? Oh, I'm gonna wait. Hold on. What's the topic? Y'all want to know what the topic is? We already done from cancel culture, and we going to artist restrictions. You ready? I was saying that naturally, and I repeat that the name is God bless. That's how true it is. Good vibes, good vibes. So, artist restrictions. So let's talk about, for the example of, drill rappers. Drill rappers were literally canceled out of their own concert by the NYPD. Let's use that for example. No. Matter of fact, let's use Juice World ODing over pills because they was coming in to that flight. Oh no. Let's use Lil Wayne, the gun charges. Oh damn, which one? See, no. Let's start with C Murder. All footage, all evidence is saying that he ain't even do shit to. He literally didn't kill the person. Yet he's in jail right now, in a life sentence. And what did they end up using? His lyrics. What? What? So the law that's been passed now, has been passed now, but they've used that fuckery a long time ago, and it worked. What? 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 You tripping? Yo, tweaking. What? What? Bugging. 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 What? What dope you smoke? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Look, let me tell you something. I thought like we thought. When Two Live Crew got the parental advisory, you know what I'm saying? I thought we made it past all of that. Nah, yeah, nah. Cause here they go. Here they go. Casanova locked up more than 2 times, but he locked up, and they decided to use not a lyric this time, but a quote from an interview, a soundbite. Dog, just so he can't post bail. Dog. Where's the ex-felon who's famous all over the fucking world that only him looks like him is going? Where is he going? Where is he going? Where? He ain't going nowhere crazy. He ain't going nowhere crazy. He gonna go with his wifey. His little pizzang. I mean, hang with his business. He's supposed to. But what am I supposed to say, right? What am I supposed to say? At the end of the day, like I already discussed earlier on the podcast, like they're literally just creating all this type of situations and laws to pass just to keep us down. But they're using it universally just so that they can't keep getting caught up in singling us out. Look at how many laws was passed and changed because they singled us out. They're not trying to have that happen again. So they make it general. That's it. Anyway, there's no health care for rappers. Why is that? Why is that? That is a good question. I'm not gonna say it needs answers, but it definitely does. Um, is it something that I'm eager to find out? At this particular moment, yes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'll say this. When are we not supposed to say no? When are we not supposed to say yes? When are we gonna put our foot down? When we gonna speak up? When we gonna stop speaking and put the action? You know what I'm saying? Medicine's cure, right? So once you take the medicine, it gets on its mission. So why the fuck is we have so much of the medicine and don't inhibit it? I don't understand it. We're not intaking shit. We're not letting it get the work. And this is the sense that I mean. The sense that I mean You're not getting the work. Is just on the ideas that's normally talked about that we never get to. And I'm pretty sure you know what those are. Very, very sure. What up, DJ? Wave at you too. Much love, much love, much love to everybody watching live. Much love. That's crazy. Y'all don't even see this screen, but this screen is live watching us too. Got you. Got you. Yeah, you definitely can see that we live. Yeah, you definitely see that we live. Y'all can see that we. Oh yeah, nah, this shit can see everything. Yo, this camera sees every camera watching me right now. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm gonna just leave it at that because we're gonna continue on another time. Okay, but no help y'all rappers. Okay. By the way, shout out to Nori and Drink Champs. That's like Drink Champs and Joe Budden podcast is like hand in hand to me. Those are the podcasts. That's it for me. Shout out to Tom Colley for the People's Party podcast. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all really know what y'all doing. Y'all putting your foot in y'all work. You know what I mean? Remember when Pop Williams was putting his foot in that food? Yeah, y'all doing that for sure. This is before y'all doing it so good. We feeling like how we feel before we found out Pops was putting in the food. Word? Yeah. 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 All right, so the stimulus talk, right? How many of y'all got y'all stimulus? Matter of fact, how many of y'all got any of the stimulus? That's the first question I need to ask y'all rather than how many got a stimulus. Yo, y'all got this stimmy. Say simmy. No simmy. Oh, couple. Okay. Couple of them. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so what I want to get to in terms of the stimmy. You gonna pay your bills? Have you actually saved your money or spent it responsibly? Let me know. And what we doing? You got that? Y'all got that? How many of y'all still got at least the whole 1,400 in y'all pocket right now? If y'all got it. Matter of fact, how many of y'all wanna see me right now with that 1,400? Nah, let's stop. Nah, but for how many wanna see me with that 1,400 though? Y'all not with it? Y'all not with trying to invest? You need property. Trust, it could be property. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you doing? Oh yeah. Oh nah. Shout out to you. You saying LOL? Hey yo, for that I'm throwing a whole emoji. See now you about to have me put my whole arm out on the live just to give you some love back, just like so. You ain't gotta worry about no LOL. You know what I'm saying? One of them is laugh. I don't know. One of them is rolling on the floor. One of them's laughing. One of them shit. Ha ha ha. We LOLing tonight. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody out here. Right. Now, I would like to ask y'all what y'all plan on doing with this stimmy because Zim, what up? Y'all plan on doubling this check? Y'all plan on tripling it? Y'all plan on blowing it all fast? Y'all plan on wasting on pussy? Y'all plan on wasting on some dick? I know some of y'all wouldn't. Y'all calculating right now. So if I throw 1,300 into y'all calculating right now. No worries. Cállate. Love yourself. Love yourself, queen. Yeah, love yourself, king. She wear $40 sweats. She don't need $400. The fuck? Listen, queen. If man's if man's can't pay for his own transportation, you need a new destination. All right? And it's not with him. It's not at that location. It is not at that location. All right? So now, I would love to say one more time, we are on Brooklyn Station. First off, let me just let y'all know I'm Gazbe Debonair, hip hop artist, legend. I needed to make that pause so that way y'all know. Finito. Alright? Listen. Gazbe Debonair, hip hop artist, legend, songwriter, creator. This goes on and on. Actor, author, screenwriter. What else you want to hear? CEO, multiple, umbrella CE. Huh? What we talking about? You see me? You see me? Umbrella company, LLC. What we talking about? Dynamic brand. On the feet. Wait. I apologize. And Dynamic brand. On the feet. Dynamic brand. Dynamic brand. And the newly effective mind, which newly effective mind. Mind. And then so much. You could also go on. My bad. You can always go on. Second podcast episode. Still new to this. Getting used to it. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Now we're back live again. Anybody want to know? Again, first podcast, second episode. Getting used to this. Getting over morning jitters. Sorry, just a Rick and Morty reference. Um, I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all. I appreciate what's going on. I need y'all to know that I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, my determination, my hard work, my ethic, my grind, my no play for censorship or other people being bums, wasting my time or being around me. I will abandon you quick or drop you quicker than anchors. Um, don't like crabs in buckets, so all of you can go off and fuck it. Um, so yeah, I keep away from all of y'all and keep not y'all. I'm talking about exactly the everything I just listed. Crab in the bucket, thumbs. Not y'all. And plus, unless the shoe fits, then I can't speak for y'all. Okay? I'm just speaking in general. In general, I actually have no focal point. Okay. The shoe fits, that's a you problem. Work on yourself, king. Work on yourself, queen, because you are everything that you need to be and better. And we all have flaws. And we all do get better by the day. We all do get better by the day. We all have flaws and we all do get better by the day. God bless that part. It's almost like opinions, because opinions change. Like opinions change, so do people can change. You are eligible to change. You are not stuck. Okay? Trust me, being on this podcast, watching me, you're going to hear many things. You're going to hear many random things. I'm going to have many tangents, and I'll come back on tangents just to go back to the focal point. at hand and that matter. However, yes, I'll be all over the place frequently and happily, indubitably. So, if you are looking to listen to my music and stuff like that, I'm going to say GAZBE space Debonair, and you'll find every piece of song that you need on Google. You'll find all the platforms I'm on. So whatever platform you listen to or you stream, you'll find my music there. Also, to all the people, if you like jokes, yeah, I have plenty. There will be a few. I'm just very tired. It's like 4 or 5 in the morning. I don't even care about what's going on. I just wanted to let y'all know I'm here. Get used to me. Um, you see this gentle smile. I'm not the king from Burger King. You know, his face is always stuck with a smile. My fault. But here is a platform where you hear a lot of talking. And if you do hear music, it's most likely my music, being I own all my masters and control my music. So there's that. There's there's definitely that. I won't get too much into music right now. I'd rather prefer you all to just go and stream and do your fizzle. A massive fizzle. I've been watching. I've been watching a little bit too much early 2000 movies. So with that being said, I had a great time with y'all. All the love was fucking spectacular. I think I was just on someone else's live. Yo, my fault, G. Yeah, I was on your live. Well, actually, one of these is on somebody else's live. That's crazy. This live is where it's supposed to be. This live is technically where it's supposed to be. It's cool. The other live pages, but we just would have been better. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Hey, yo, in the know, we in the know with Gazbe Debonair. All right, in the know with Gazbe Debonair. 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 It's me, you bitch. I'd like to thank me, shout out to me, appreciate me. Because if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't be here. Um, that's about it. That is absolutely about it. With that being said, I don't think they heard me. Follow at Brooklyn Station on IG. Follow at G Baby Debonair on IG. And follow at Debonair Gazbe on Twitter. And if y'all happen to listen on Spotify and shit like that, follow my music, whatever y'all want to do with it. Subscribe on YouTube, whatever y'all want to do with it. And when I mean whatever y'all want to do with it, I mean enjoy my music. I ain't saying do some dickhead shit. Enjoy, 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 because there's too much love in this world to not give. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, wish y'all all love, peace, prosperity, happiness, and joy. A good night's sleep. A great motherfucking morning. Cause I'm gonna be back in the morning. It's Friday, so you know what it's time for. You know what it's time. You know what it's time for. Audi 5000. Look at my socks. Look at my yo. Look at my socks, dog. Look at my socks, man. Yo, look at my socks, man. Yo, come through, come through, come through. This live is getting something extra special. Look at my socks, man. Look at my socks, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit, man. Look at my socks, man. I'm gangster with my socks, man. Not playing, not gangster. I'm just a real gentleman. Look at me. I like a Poindexter if I was a Poindexter, but actually I'm smooth. I'm the smoothest Poindexter. Yo, Steve Urkel ain't got nothing on me, you heard? Steve Urkel ain't got nothing on me. I'm the smoothest. I'm the smoothest. You know I ain't do that. I'm the smoothest. I'm smooth. Smooth. Cool. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let me stop. So y'all see it. SisterDubong.com, you heard? Go on that. Get your fortune told. Book an appointment. Link up with Sister Dubong. Get all of that. All right. All right. You heard? You listening? Go to BrooklynStation.com for this. Straight like that. and all the great music, multicultural hip hop music station, and all of that, and then some. Get you some. Heard. KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com. Get it, get on it, hit it, listen to it, love it, stream it, subscribe it, share it, do what you want to do with it, fuck to it, do what you need to do with it. We are on WVIP 93.5 FM. Yeah, bitch. Gazbe Debonair in the No Podcast with Gazbe Debonair, baby.